Stoicism gives us strong rules that can help us do our daily jobs well and keep a clear, logical mind. It helps us build mental toughness and endurance so that we can get stronger on the inside. But the Stoics warn against doing some things that are bad for you. To reach your full potential, you should always fight against and get rid of these bad habits. By the time this lesson is over, you'll be ready for any trouble you face. Also, don't forget to sign up for this channel and like this video to join our Stoic community. Many thanks. First, don't be afraid of change. Everything comes from change. Only adjusting to it will give you the strength you need to deal with life's obstacles. The old Stoics had a good idea of what it meant for things to change over time. Know that life is a process that changes all the time. Our world and the rest of the universe will keep changing for all time, leaving places completely different than they were before. Nothing that is today is a given to be tomorrow. But you shouldn't worry about it. Instead, you should welcome it. Start looking for chances in every new situation that comes up. If you're afraid of change, you won't be able to reach your goals. No matter what happens, whether it's good or bad, you will be ready. Or, to use the words of Marcus Aurelius, what am I going to do about tomorrow? I'll fight it with the same tools I used to fight it today. Do your job, and always act in a way that is right and in line with your morals. With this in mind, you'll be able to face every change with a clear, logical mind. This will help you overcome your problems. Number 2, don't worry about small things. Always ask yourself, is this really necessary? You may soon understand how much time and effort you waste on things that don't matter. Remind yourself that jealousy, worry, and anger are usually just bad traits. Keep an eye on the big picture. Step back from your own point of view and start seeing things as they really are. Tell the difference between acts that help and ones that don't. Find out what really counts. Start making sense of what you're doing. Everything you do that doesn't move you toward your goals is a waste of time. Stop getting teared of things that don't matter. Instead, put all of your energy into the parts of your life that you want to change. Figure out what your goals are and how to get there. The rest is just a waste of time and a distraction. Third, never try to get back at someone. People will always hurt you, and sometimes the desire for payback will be too strong to refuse. But the Stoics strongly say that you shouldn't take any kind of revenge. At that moment, the only person you want to please is your own ego. Put an end to this stupid behavior and instead think about what can be done better. Don't waste your time being angry at other people. You should even forget what they did wrong and treat them with kindness. Ask yourself if getting even with someone is really the best way to reach your goals. Why don't you just use your energy to move on with your life? Marcus Aurelius taught us an important lesson. The best revenge you can take on your enemies is not to be like them. 4. Quit wasting your time. We say that there aren't enough hours in the day, but we act as if there are. Just think about it. We will all die someday, and our time on earth is very short. But we still waste it without much thought. Most of the time, we don't even live. We just survive. Our responsibilities are often put off. When we're feeling lazy, we often waste time on small things like getting mad. So much so that we sometimes wonder where all our time went. Start to realize that the most valuable thing you have is the time you still have. Whether you like it or not, it will be your turn to go at some point. Stop living so extravagantly and wasting your time on silly things. Get what you want. Be there for the people you care about and try to make the world a better place. You could be good right now, but you choose to be good tomorrow. Don't look for approval from other people. When you look to others for acceptance, you give up your happiness and your freedom. Stop letting other people decide your success, happiness, and the quality of your life. Take responsibility for your own deeds. People will always attack you, and some of them will try to make you fail and wait for you to mess up. Why should you let these people control your happiness and success? No matter what happens in life, you should always live by your own values. Be good and always try to be a better person than you were yesterday. By living by these good values, the views of other people become more than useless in your life. It is your job to stand straight. It is not your job to be kept straight. Sixth, don't try to find problems. You will find trouble if you just keep looking for it. Whether or not there are problems, they will show up based on what you are looking for. No matter how rich or poor you are, or how healthy or sick you are, you can always see the good or bad in things. But why should we keep focusing on what's wrong? Stop acting like the bad guy and get rid of these annoying problems. In the end, only you can decide what is good and what is bad. You're the one who decides how to handle things. Instead of seeing it as a problem, you should start to see it as a chance. Every event has both good and bad things about it, so why keep focusing on the bad things? Focus your time and energy on the good things in life if you want to move forward. Stop being so grumpy, says number 7. Don't whine out loud or even to yourself. As always, the Stoics focused on what they could change and didn't worry about what they couldn't. For them, it's a waste of time to complain and get angry. If something has happened and you can't do anything about it, why complain? At least you don't have to sit around feeling sorry for yourself. No amount of yelling, crying, or blaming will fix the problem. Because of this, it makes sense to do the job as well as possible. Instead of having hard times beat you, turn them into something good. Quit whining and start doing something instead. In his thoughts, Marcus Aurelius told us of this. Why should we be angry at the world as if it would notice? Get rid of these bad habits if you want to improve your mental toughness. Don't give in to any desires and focus on living a good life. With the power of these rules, Stoicism helps you be ready for anything that could happen and helps you face every task with a tough mind. If you follow these simple rules, it would mean a lot to me if you liked this movie. Let's grow our Stoic group and share this ancient knowledge that can change your life. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get more inspiring information. Until next time, stay calm and keep improving your mind.